I thought first of all, we didn't have any serious injury, which is good that I know of right now, but no anything that was great. I thought the offense made some big plays, and defensively we didn't cover as well as I think we need to. But I thought that they kept playing hard, and then offensively I thought Trayvon McMillan showed some things, made a nice move out there and showed some speed. So overall, I was more pleased with the offense than the defense, but we've got to keep going.
Defense, you guys were a little shorthanded on defensive line as well. How much?
Yeah, we had 2 starting D linemen out, which hurts you depth-wise when you kind of get into the second team, third teams. But it also let Israel play a lot, and he made some plays. Terrence Lang had to play a lot, and he did some good things too. So I thought that was good on that part of it. But you're right, we did have 2 starting D linemen out from that were starting before they got hurt.
Chris and Mustafa, anything worrisome with those guys?
No, they'll be back. Mustafa had a slight concussion, but he's passing all the protocol and doing well. Should be, if he passes everything Sunday and Monday, be back. And then Chris Malumba's got a growing strain, so we kind of held him out today and let him get going next week.
Evan Worthington also was not out there.
Yeah, he had a concussion earlier in the week.
You mentioned Trayvon. Does it seem like he's kind of catching up to everything?
Yeah, Trayvon's catching up to everything really well. He looked good today. He's been looking good in practice, and Kyle Evans is doing well, and Bo Bisharat made some nice runs I thought today too, so that was good.
Coach, in terms of that running back competition,
yep.
Do you prefer maybe having one guy step up and kind of show
well,
that
if the guy's hot, I'm
yeah.
going to keep him in there. You kind of always want to have a 1A guy and stay with him and go from there. They're still competing, but I've been pleased with the guys that are going at it. And, I'd say that Trayvon and Kyle are kind of ahead a little bit. They played the most at running back, but Bo and Donovan Lee are coming along real well, and Alex Fontenot. So I feel like we got enough guys, but I would say if we played today, it would be Trayvon and Kyle Evans getting most of the hit, and then Bo.
William Sherman, kind of a utility guy for you on the offensive line. Would he be kind of
yeah? Will can play tackle and guard, and he's been playing all of that and doing well at it. We had Jake Moretti has been looking good. He looked good out there today, and so I was kind of watching him a little bit and seeing how he's doing. So that was good. And we'll get Frank Phillip back Monday or Tuesday, so that'll be a big. We get those 2 guys back in there. It's a good mix, and so I thought that some of those guys did well.
Fans ask about Jake Moretti a lot.
Yep.
Your assessment of watching him through the first week or so of practice?
He was a little sore when we had that last open practice, so he didn't practice. We kind of did him with the third team and kind of did just to keep him in the groove. But today we threw him out. He wasn't sore and did well. And he keeps coming on. He's an excellent football player, and he keeps going. We got to just take it day to day with his leg, and he keeps pushing through it and keeps doing well, and it's getting better and better and better. And so if he's healthy, he'll be playing.
What advantage is it to have the refs out here calling things in real time?
It's a real big advantage, and to have them out there calling everything and watching it, and just the president. They met with our team today. They met with our coaching staff, went over the new rules. Kids were able to ask different questions, and it's good to see them without all their uniform on, and they're normal people. So I think that's important too.
We saw a different look on defense. Drew Lewis at outside linebacker, and all 3 of those guys, Nate and Rick, on the field at the same time. So
yep.
You talk about what you like about that look and him being on that side.
As Nate kept coming on, we kept watching it all, and in high school and I think his first year in college at Washington, Drew was really a safety, and he's just gotten bigger. You've seen him run so fast. So we thought that it'd be best if we had all 3 of those guys on the field, and then you have Davion on the other side on regular downs. We got a ton of speed out there, and we feel like we're a better football team with all those guys. And then when we do nickel, Drew can go in and play the inside jack backer, and we can do our pass rush, and we can do different things. So we feel like having all 3 of those guys out there gives us a better chance to play better defense.
How do you feel like Drew's adjusted to adding something new to his play?
I think he likes it. He's kind of, what I'm saying is he was kind of used to playing like a safety hybrid type thing in high school, so it's very he doesn't feel uncomfortable out there. Plus, when people go receivers in the boundary and do different things, he can really run. And then his speed off the edge when we're blitzing and different things, or when we're rushing him, he can really rush the passer fast. And Nate's a really good. Nate makes plays. He didn't play a ton of plays last year, but his production was pretty ridiculous. So we felt like getting all those guys on there, you got your 2 top tacklers and another young guy that we think can be a top tackler. That helps your defense.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thanks, guys.